Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, they're in the description box below. And if you're looking for the extended, it's in the description box and in the comment section. So with that, let's get into Leo's energy. What do we got for the Leo gang? What do we got? What do we got? Grass is greener and change. You also got unknown and hookup under the bottom. Got mystery. Fusing. A one night stand. Okay, so there's grass is greener and change. Let's get into this. Me all 12 signs, starting with Aries. All 12 signs, starting with Aries. You got change and you've got grass is greener. You're dealing with an Aries. Aries is walking away. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Taurus is looking for their wish fulfillment. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want a new beginning with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there's a lot of communication about closing out a cycle, or something is ended. Could be communication is ended. If you're dealing with a Leo, if you are dealing with another Leo, there's a choice between two and justice. So justice, I feel like there's a choice for justice. Like you may be, let me get one more on that. There may have been a choice between two and you want to see the justice. You want to see justice. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo's at a crossroads about offering their cup. They want to be with you, but they're at a crossroads. Maybe they don't know where you live, or they're trying to figure out what direction to go in. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's a burden with an offer. So there's some kind of a burden with some kind of an offer here. So if somebody is wanting to be with somebody, or they're offering or apologizing, whatever they're offering comes with a burden. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, harsh truth about this is toxic. This is the harsh truth about the devil. So harsh truth that this is toxic. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone's trapped in their head about their happiness and wish fulfillment. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're taking a time out before they communicate. They need to look at things from a different perspective before they communicate. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's some deception, or they're waiting for some kind of deception. They could be waiting for somebody to lie to them, or waiting to see something. Whatever this is, they're looking out. They're looking out. It's like they're watching. Aquarius is watching or seeing some kind of deception. With that Three of Wands, that's, waiting for your ships to come in, looking for something, looking to the future. So possibly, or waiting for some kind of deception. If you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody's making a decision to cut somebody out and move on. There's an ending under the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's happening. Okay, you got change and you got grass is greener. Give me some clarity and guidance for Leo, please. Leo, this could be you, could be your person. They may think the grass is greener where you're concerned. You may be the grass that's greener. There's a change here. So let me see what's happening for Leo. Somebody's having some regrets or remorse and divine timing. Out in the cold from some kind of betrayal, feeling betrayed and backstabbed. King of Wands. There you are, Leo. It has to do with something that was long-term and committed. Somebody here wants to reconcile with their 10 of Cups, but they're at a crossroads about something from the past. Trying to be patient, again, to reconcile this. There's love here. But somebody's waiting for the mind games and manipulation. It's like you're doubting this, Leo. I feel like you there's love here. You feel a lot of love for somebody, but you're waiting for mind games and manipulation. You're waiting for somebody to step out of character. I feel like you're looking at the drama. You're looking at the drama with a different perspective, or whatever this is. You're taking time to look at the bigger picture about all the strife, jealousy, competition, drama with a third party. Devil energy under the bottom of the deck. Something that's toxic. What do we got? What do we got for Leo? Who's got regret? Somebody is having some regrets. They're out in the cold from something, or they've left you out in the cold and they regret leaving you out in the cold. Divine timing's at play, and they're at a crossroads because they left you out in the cold. And again, they're regretting it. You got the 5 of Cups to the 5 of Pentacles twice. Like twice, okay? So they regret leaving you out in the cold and betraying you, causing a Tower moment. King of Wands. An ending. There was an ending here, King of Wands, with an Empress. Something that was long-term and committed that should have had equal give and take with somebody from the past where there was a lot of love. They walked away. They walked away. Now, in this case, Leo, you could be the King of Wands, but that would be an Emperor in a lower vibration because it is a King of Wands, right? Or you could be the Empress in a feminine energy and the King of Wands be the Emperor. So whoever left somebody out in the cold, they have a lot of regrets about leaving them out in the cold because there was a lot of there was a relationship where there was equal give and take in the past where there was love, okay? Now this person's coming back around trying to reconcile after walking away, or they're walking away from a third party because they're getting some clarity. They're doing some soul searching here because they want to be with somebody else. They want to take their leap of faith towards their 10 of Cups. They're at a crossroads because they may have been manipulating somebody in the past. Whoever this person, I feel like this is more about how it ended with you, Leo. I feel like if you had a partner that you were giving a lot of love to, they may have played mind games and manipulated you in the relationship, but you were still giving them 100%, right? I feel like in this case, that's why you're waiting for the mind games and manipulation to start up again. Like you loved this person, but you didn't like the way that they would play mind games or try to manipulate you in the relationship because they betrayed you. And someone in the past betrayed you, and now you feel trapped in your head about the harsh truth. You may block this from moving forward, even though you feel like this is your true person. You're patient. This person's trying to be patient, right? They're calling in the big guns, you know. You got the Temperance card here twice. They're calling in their angels. I feel like they may even be praying for this, praying for a victory to reconcile and heal the situation with happiness. So, you know, this person's coming back in this energy for you, Leo. They're coming back like this. I don't know that you'll take them back, though, because I see this, that you may love them, but loving somebody and being with this person is completely different. You know, you may love somebody and want the best for them, but you do not have to open that door back up again to them, right? You're waiting for their manipulation, and because you feel like this person, oh, goodness. Guys, this can only be one thing. This is dark magic, okay? This is dark magic. So you love this person, but you're waiting for their mind games and manipulation. This person's doing magic. Somebody's doing magic here. Somebody's doing magic. Somebody here wants justice for the deception because they're brokenhearted, wanting to move forward. Now, this could have happened where the grass was greener, caused this change. And this may be why they regret leaving you out in the cold, because what they ended up with was worse than what they had. In the sense of, you know, the grass always looks greener when it's watered with BS, right? And when you gave them, because this is what Leo brought to the table here. Leo brought equal give and take to somebody from the past with love and abundance, right? You brought it all. You brought it all to the table, right? And to have somebody play the Five of Swords on you, and it may have been, well, let's see. I'm going to see what else we get. Looking at the bigger picture about all of the drama with a third party. Now, the third party may be the guilty party. The third party may be the one doing the magic, because here's the thing. When I see something like an empress and an emperor, the emperor and the empress don't operate from the dark. They don't. They operate in the light, right? They can't be an emperor and an empress in the dark, because that's just not how it works. You're meant to raise the vibration, and you can't raise the vibration of other people if you yourself are in the darkness, right? You're down at the bottom, right? You can't be down in the bottom if you're an empress and an emperor. You have to have your energy up. Vibration has to be risen, right? It has to be risen into the light. You're a light worker. You're not a dark worker. You're a light worker, right? So you're not working in the dark. This is somebody who is a karmic that's trying to teach a lesson to a twin. If you are looking at things differently because of all of the drama of a third party, you're going to know that looking at this from a different perspective, you're going to open your doors to this new beginning, because you've mastered your emotions. Now, you could be the King of Pentacles. Or, I'm sorry, the King of Wands. You could be the King of Wands here, mastering your emotions, getting it together, figuring it out, right? Because you know that this person is your wish fulfillment. But you're looking back at the past, the mistakes that were made, right? Feeling very trapped in your head. King of Wands. You're trapped in your head about this. You don't know which way to turn or what to do. Give me some more clarity on the King of Wands. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. You may be very guarded and defensive. Now, you could be a feminine and masculine energy. Take it how it resonates, guys. But I see you trying to recover, resting and recovering under the bottom of the deck. There may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that somebody was communicating with that caused all the drama. But I feel like there's going to be emotional communication, and again, taking control and cutting somebody out because of the burden they caused, and then waiting for their Two of Cups to come in. So the Emperor, whether that's you, Leo, or you're the Empress, this is an Emperor to an Empress. They're cutting somebody out that caused all the drama. So you may have had a third party doing nonsense. Here they come rushing towards you, right? They haven't spoken to you in a long time, right? Haven't spoken. They held back, but now they want to work on this in divine timing to reconcile and rebuild with you, rebuilding with you. Okay. So let's see what else we got. This is a twin flame, guys. This is a twin flame. Whether you're the Empress or the Emperor, take it how it resonates with you. Be masculine Leo or feminine Leo. If you're the feminine Leo, you're the Empress. If you're the masculine Leo, you're the Emperor. What do we got for Leo? There was a toxic relationship here. Now, I don't think it was with you. I feel like the grass was greener, caused a change, and it ended up being a toxic relationship. Now they may be texting you. Oh. Okay. Kind of reminded me of Tim the Toolman Taylor there for a minute. Oh. Okay. Somebody was there was a toxic relationship. There were a lot of texting, a lot of communication going on. They were talking, they may have been talking to or partying with this person, this snake, right? Deception, shady, celebrating event. So, social gathering. They may have been meeting up with this person, or they may have been partying with this person. Take it how it resonates with you. But this person was messaging them, and this person isn't a good person. Right off the bat, there's a snake here and there's a toxic relationship here. Okay, so this person wasn't as happy as you think they were in the situation. And it's almost like you got to think about this. If somebody was doing black magic to get somebody, they could have been doing sex spells. They could have been doing love spells. They could have been doing anything to bind that person to them, to keep that person next to them. Right? So almost like holding them against their will. And yes, it may have been the mistake of this person to leave you out in the cold and it causing a tower moment, but they had a bigger tower moment in this situation than you did, believe it or not. This was a lesson. Now, for the Emperor to go through this lesson, Leo, I want you to understand something. The biggest lesson that a twin Emperor has to learn is to die to self with their ego, right? That ego has to be broken down for them to rebuild it correctly in the right way, because everybody has ego, but in this case, the ego has to be broken down a little bit so that this person can actually sit next to the Empress and be on the same level, right? Because the Empress is already knowing her worth and value, not going to tolerate nonsense, just not going to. What do we have for Leo? Cycles have to end. You got to close those doors. Cycles ending. Now, remember, guys, when you close a cycle, it's like you're not looking back over your shoulder at the past. You're ending a cycle. You're not going back that way. You're going this way. So when that door closes, another one opens, go through the next door, right? But use caution here, because this person, they're saying, yes, use caution. Yes, use caution, right? Because somebody is watching and spying. Could be an earth sign. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Distance yourself from that commitment. Distance yourself from that commitment. Be patient, fire signs. They're saying be patient. Things will happen the way they're meant to happen. Distance yourself from that toxic relationship, because that toxic relationship, this person is up to no good, right? They're watching, they're trying. Don't put your business in the streets either. Don't put your business in the streets, because why do you want to give people the key to the castle? You put your business in the street, they know, especially somebody who's doing dirty magic on you. They don't need to know. Let them figure out another way. Don't be giving them free reign over your life. That's not how this works. You're meant to close that chapter, right? Because you've got happiness and success coming. Be patient. You have happiness and success and love coming, guys. You do. You have it coming. It's coming towards you. Here it is. He's on that horse. He's headed in your direction, right? He's at a crossroads. He doesn't know which direction to go in, but he's coming. He's headed your way. You know, they don't ask for directions. They really don't. That's why this is kind of funny to me. These three cards are kind of funny to me, right? The rider is at the crossroads, but it's a man, and he's not going to ask for directions, okay? He's not going to ask for directions. He'll figure it out. Let him figure it out. A new beginning is coming with that stork, okay? So just know you've got new beginnings coming. It's headed in your direction. And they're saying to be patient. And for this emperor, they need to distance themselves from that toxic relationship. They got to get away. The grass wasn't greener. There was a change, all right, but that grass wasn't greener. That grass was either painted green or it was green because it was filled with a bunch of BS. That's all, literally. Okay, guys, I'm going to take this to the extended, and I am going to dive deep and find out if your person is going to distance themselves from this toxic person that's doing magic so that they can come back to you and plead and beg for your forgiveness. But, you know, I feel like you may be watching this from a distance yourself and figuring this out yourself. So, I mean, after all, you are a light worker. You are an empath. You're an empath. You could be clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient. You could have all the clairs, right? But you need to be patient. It's coming. So you got love and success coming as soon as this person can distance themselves from the toxicity. So guys, I'm going to take this to the extended and get you some more clarity. So if that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you over on Gumroad for the extended.